This is a news outlet for the attractions industry, which will be coming out on the third Sunday of every month. With that, let's get into the attraction news. Within attractions, we've all got to pay prices. With that, even to get into a theme park, get into the dungeons, we've got to dip out with some hard-earned cash to get into these attractions, what I've just stated. So we're going to have a look at why people are moaning at the Disney's prices and compare it to Alton Towers in the UK. Bear in mind, we're using a 2-day ticket as well. For Alton Towers, our 1-day ticket is £34. Quite honestly, I'd happily depart with £34 to get into Alton Towers. So we times that by 2. That is £64 for the 2 days. Okay, our first Disney park is Disneyland Paris. So let's have a look at what they're charging for. Their price for 2 days, £148. But that does include 2 parks. Well, think if that's dear. Let's go over to Disney World, which is £214, but that's 5 parks. And that just includes admission to 2. So really, you do get dearer and dearer these parks, depending on where you go. And we've got one more park to look at, which is Disneyland California. This is probably the dearest park I've seen, which is £211. Many people are going to say it is dear. It is. I wouldn't pay £211 to go out to Disneyland 2 days. My flights from the UK, from Manchester, with Virgin would cost me around about £400. That's exactly how much it would cost me. So I wouldn't have the money, really, to go out and pay there. Even on the gate it's $50, so this is why people say it's dear, because it is dear. I want to know what your dearest theme park you've been to. Next thing we're going to look at is the attendance at Disney. I bet you're thinking, why we're looking at that? Is it high? Is it low? I'm going to tell you, it's low. Compared to the likes of Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, Universal. One of the things I'm going to say is, where's the advertisation? For Disneyland Paris, I've not seen an advert in ages. It's going to seem daft when I say this, but if you don't see an advert, you're not going to go. Because you want to know it's still there. People would think, oh wait, Disney might have closed down, which is total opposite. Or just go to somewhere which is more visible in advertisation. Another thing is the pricing. If the pricing was lower, since they are aimed at families with young children should we say, they would have more people going to them, as they've got to pay more for their family. I think they'll go somewhere else. Another thing is not adding new events or rides, whereas Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, Universal have added new rides or events, where Disney is lacking behind. And with these new rides people want to go to, they might be retheming rides, but Disney need to invest in new rides or even new events. Liking the content so far? Hope you are. If you are, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. With the 3 months left of the season of time of recording, TripAdvisor have done what they usually do, which is release the top 10 theme parks and attractions in the world. So we're going to have a look at them and discuss why. We're going to have a look at the top 3 actually, so which is Universal Orlando at number 3, number 2 is Magic Kingdom, and Universal's Island Adventure at number 1. Okay, one family park Disney, I understand why that's aimed at kids, and it is a good Magic Kingdom is great for kids, so, and families in general, so I understand why that's made the number 2 spot. Universal Studios itself is a borderline one, so I understand why. And yeah, Islands of Adventure, I guess I know why, due to the new attraction there. Final piece of airtime news, we're going to have a look at this video, which is a hybrid water slide, and we're going to have a chat about it. So let's have a look at it then.
looks awesome. I'll hopefully will ride that. If it's in the UK, I'll happily travel abroad to ride it as well. I'm hoping so when the UK gets one as well. I know the company I work for won't get one. We're too poor. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Hit subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'll see you next week for a Planet Coaster video. That's back for the next month. And then this will be out again on the third Sunday of September, which is 15th of September. So you'll get the next dose of airtime on the 15th of September. I'll see you then for this. Stay tuned for next week for Planet Coaster. Until then, goodbye and see you later.